I'm looking to speak with you today about how to get rid of a restraining order if you have one entered in your name. First of all, it's a very difficult thing to do. Only because, not because the process is difficult, but because judges are very leery of removing these things. It's Judges are very careful in when deciding whether to remove a restraining order from someone's name. You can imagine why, right? The two points that the two elements, I should say, that someone has to meet in order to get a restraining order is one, you have to show that there was an act of domestic violence as classified under the Prevention of Domestic Violence Act in New Jersey, passed in 1991. That's called a predicate act. So if you can show that there's a predicate act, that's the first element. The second element is showing the court that there is a legitimate fear that such acts will continue into the future unless the restraining order is issued. Once the person meets these two requirements, right, the restraining order is entered. Now, of course, if you come to the judge and you say that you want the restraining order to be removed, the number one concern is, well, the act happened, so that's done. But is the fear of it continuing still in place? So you can imagine in cases where maybe there was like stalking, harassment, things like that. It's very difficult to show that this individual, except for the restraining order, this individual is now able to move on with their lives. That maybe they're no longer, obsessed with the person that they're bothering. They're no longer, stalking them or things like that. It's difficult to show that. I've seen cases where the judge said to the individual, if you want the restraining order to be removed from your name, you have to get the individual that requested it to basically tell the court that they're okay with it being lifted, that the fear is no longer present, and they have to basically, you have to show the court that this is a credible situation where the fear no longer exists. It can be very difficult. I would not advise anyone to go about trying to remove a restraining order, trying to vacate a restraining order is a technical term without the work of an attorney. Right? It's not worth taking that risk. Just as you should not be having a restraining order without an attorney. And so I would advise you to call us if you're facing such a situation, whether you want to defend yourself against a restraining order, or if you need one. If you need to get a restraining order to protect yourself, your family, give us a call. My name is Ade Omojola. I'm at Omojola Law. Search us on your favorite search engines to see our website, our locations, contact information. Again, this is Attorney Ade Omojola from Omojola Law, and I am looking forward to solving your legal problem. Hello, this is Attorney Ade Omojola from Omojola Law, right here in Newark, New Jersey. I've been practicing law for over 14 years. I cover the areas of litigation, immigration, domestic violence slash family law, and DUIs, driving under the influence. Please search Omojola Law, that's Omojola, into any of your favorite search engines, and it'll pull up our website, our location, and our contact information. I'm looking forward to speaking with you. Again, this is Attorney Ade Omojola from Omojola Law, located right here in Newark, New Jersey, and I'm looking forward to solving your legal problem.